Hello everyone, this is Mash Vastav. Welcome back to our YouTube channel cat.in. So today we will see this revolve feature and also this revolve cut feature. So let's get it started. And firstly, I want to apologize due to some background sound will be there. So please don't mind. And let's get back to our lecture. So the revolve tool we can see it involves some revolution, right? So in SolidWorks and any other CAD software, the revolution will be around any edges or any center line or any of the line. Okay, so the center line should be a straight line. Okay, so let's just suppose I am drawing this circle here. So what I need is I will take another center line here. Now if we mirror it, the circle will be look like this. So let's just imagine it as a 3D view. So it will be in a donut shape if it revolve around this body, right? If we make the circle revolve around this center line, so it will be like this and complete 360 degree. So for the revolve tool, what we need is we need a sketch, a closed entity for the solid body or for the thickened sketch, and also a center line or any edge. So we will get back to the any edge option. So let's just complete it. So we have this center line, we have this sketch, and we have this sketch to select it. If it is not selected, go for this revolve tool and select the sketch from this side panel, right? So you can actually see what is happening is this circle is actually revolving around the center line, as you can see here, and it will look like this a donut shape. All other option is simple, right? Like mid plane. So mid plane will be like this. So what we do, we will go for this angle of revolution. Let's just say 180 degrees. So 180 degree means in both direction it will revolve like this. If we go back for the blind, it will be revolving on this direction as we have this circle. So it will revolving in this direction. And if we want to reverse direction, it is like this reverse direction. And also direction 2, if we need another, if we need in one direction it will be 180 degree, and in the other direction let's just say it is 90 degree. So what we will do, we will go for this direction 2 option, and we let's just say 45 degrees, so it will look like this. Another feature is thin feature. As we all know, what will it will do, it will make it hollow and provide the thickness on the edges. So it is in the one direction, which is the thickness is away from in outward. Okay, so we can make it inward, or we can use this mid plane option like this. So the thickness will be like this at a mid plane. Okay, on both side of the circle. So I think it is clear. What are the things we need to learn is how we can take these edges or this center line. And other thing is we can also use this contour selection also. So we will take it when we will see some part practice related to this. There is another features that we have already learned, up to vertex, up to surface, offset from surface. So we will see accordingly what we will need to, what we will draw, or we will practice later. Okay. Now coming back to the center line option. So let me delete this one, and what I will do, I will go again in this sketch, and I will draw this center line also. So currently, what we did is we only provided this one center line. So in Revolve tool, SolidWorks automatically take this center line as a center axis, okay, revolving axis. But now in a single sketch, we have provided two center line. So what will it will do? So let's just select this sketch 2 and go for this feature revolve. So it is not revolving now. Now it is asking us the axis of revolution, right? So if we make this only line or this line, it will rotate it automatically. But now we have two lines, so we can select this one. It will look like this, or make sure this selection box is highlighted. You can select this one also. It will look like this, the same. Understood? Now coming back on the edges or the line. So what we need is we will go for this sketch again. We will let's just take the front plane, and we will draw this rectangle. Now what I am doing is I am going to not making any center line. I'm just use this sketch. Make sure the center line not intersecting or cutting any sketch part, any closed loop part. Okay. Otherwise, extrusion will revolution will fail. So I have draw only this rectangle. So now I am going for the revolve tool. Now it is asking again for the axis of revolution. Now we can use this line as a axis of revolution. You can see or this one. You can see the structure, what is it is showing here, or this, or this. Now suppose I have draw another center line, let's just say on this part, like on this area. It is our center line, right? So the, as we can see in the our circle option, the gap between the center line and the object will be the same in the gap, and the area between both side will be hollow, or will be look like a hole, through hole, right? So let's just go for this again, revolve, and it is asking, see, I am not selected the sketch, so I will go for side pull down, and I will select this sketch 3. Now it is again asking for the center line, because we have now this one, and this one. But make sure you are not selecting any center line which is intersecting the sketch, otherwise it will not happen. Okay, I will select this one, and you can see the area where we have given this one, it is showing as a hole, right? Let's just close it, and it will look like this. So I think you understood it. Now another type of center line we can use is, let's just say I am making it a, let's just say I draw this, let me again go for another sketch. I have draw this rectangle, I will extrude it. See, extrusion is very important tool, as well as this revolve tool is very important, because any structure which is revolving, which is have a circular geometry, and it is symmetry to both side, it will be like a shaft. It will, we can use any, or a shaft, or any cable like structure, we can use this uh, revolve tool. Okay, so let's just go for this sketch. I will select this face, and again I will draw a rectangle here. Now what I am trying to do, if we extrude it, it will be straight face on upside or downside direction, right? Now we go for this feature and go for this revolve. Now it is asking for the axis of revolution, so we can select these edges also. I'm sure you can understand. If we complete it, it will look like this. Okay, now let me again go for this edit feature, and I will go for this edge and clear selection, and I will select this one. It will look like this, or you can select this one, it will look like this. So make sure you have understood the concept of this edge selection. Okay, you can also select this one, but you can see the line defining the axis is not valid below. It is not in the same coplanar axis. It is not the same coplanar axis. The same is this. And if we talk about this axis, it is perpendicular to the our sketch, so it will not revolve. Understood? The same thing we can do for our revolve cut feature. The same thing, the same logic, but in revolve cut feature, it only be active if we have another feature exists. Yeah. So select this sketch, go for this revolve cut, and it is asking for our axis of revolution. So I will select this. Now you can see the area which is showing like this, which is getting inside of this extrude feature. It will be cut like this. I hope you can understand it, and you please practice it. Okay. Another thing we can choose is direction 2 or direction 1, or any other things, right? Let's just one thing I let me take this another concept. Let me see if it is available right now or not. Thin feature we have shown here. Okay, I will select this, and I will go for this thin feature, and I will make sure it is 8, or let's just say 5, and now I will cut it. Okay, what will happen is, now it is a, see, it is now what is happening is, it is taking out two bodies altogether. This one, this inside one, and this outer one. So it is asking us, this feature will also come in extrusion tool also. So it is asking us which bodies to keep, all body or selected body. If you select body, so I will select this one, body one. Body one is this one, and if we complete it, if we click on OK, so this keep body will be there, and the rest of the body will remove. But we can also use this feature. Okay, and again I can choose body 2 also. So it will like, so what we have done, we have cut it out altogether. So we have two bodies altogether. So you can see here, select two, body two. You can also hide the body from here, or you can hide it here, or you can show it here. So it will look like this. But make sure you have selected this one, because you have known that you have hide the body. So let's just unhide it also. So I think it is clear. And other thing is, let's just go for another tool. Altogether, I will delete it. There's another thing you should know. So if we have a sketch, now the same concept logic will be there when we have learned types of sketches in X2. If we have this structure and we have this uh, open loop, now what will happen if we go for this extrusion? So let me draw a center line here. If we go for the revolution, sorry. So open sketch, by default, revolve will not happen. You can see the sketch is currently open. A non-thin revolution feature requires a closed sketch. Would you like to sketch to be automatically closed? If we push no, it will not open. If we push yes, it will open. Now what is happening is it is automatically taking it as a thin feature. Now suppose what will the body will look like? It will look like this. So keep practicing, because the thing revolve feature and other thing will make everything very easily. What we have done is we have only created this thing, this structure, and now it is not close sketch. So what will happen is SolidWorks will make it by default thin feature, and the body is looking like this, right? Now, uh, just imagine what will happen if we have used this extrusion tool to make this feature, this body. What we have to do, we have to create this two circle first, then we have to do this two circle first, and then this bottom circle of thickness. Let's just go for this. You can see the thickness is showing here, the same thickness. I think it is 5. So keep practicing, make sure you have practice more, and if you have any query, please ask. And thank you very much, and also please like, share, and subscribe my videos, so we can reach more and more people. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much. Take care.